Hello, hello. 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 Whiskey Cactus here. In case you can't understand my slurring words, Whiskey Cactus here. I realized that, like, I absolutely slur the shit out of that after however many years, really, because I was doing that with YouTube also. Hi. We're here with Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Silver Snow. We're getting real close, guys. I think we're gonna finish next week. That might be a bit aggressive, but I think we're gonna finish next week. But we're doing Retribution. Let's jump in. This is the last paralogue of the game. We have no more paralogues after this because every character has been accounted for. Because we don't get a House Lord because we're doing Silver Snow. So there's that asshole. That goddamn asshole. Not a good dude, that guy.
Got you. You're the Prime Minister, aren't you?
Not anymore. He lost his power and his fancy title. Now he's just a man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man who's about to get fucking murdered.
Yeah. Do you know what you've done to regular folks like us? Since you villains took over the Harem territory, our lives have been nothing but pain and misery.
Alright, Gatekeeper,
Heavy
chill out.
taxes, forced labor, it's brutal. Now we're gonna make you...
Yeah. Yeah, sucks to die, I guess.
Such a nice
Hey, Ferdinand.
tea leaves in the pantry here.
Bad things are happening to your father at this very moment.
But it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sweet treats are less
Oh my
common,
god, this back and forth
Perhaps
is
that makes
hysterical.
sense. War is not sugar-coated.
If you've got time to be cheeky, you've got time to...
I want to know the backstory of how this moment came to be.
Your smile is so sweet.
How did they, the two of them and myself, end up in a room together where, I'm assuming this is like the War Council room, where Lysithea is just outrageously badgering specifically Ferdinand to get her some sweets, when they have absolutely no interactions outside of this cutscene.
Tell me now.
After losing his
I don't know,
position
man.
as Prime Minister, your father was held in Enbar for a very long time. He escaped. For a while, no one
So,
knew where he was.
This is my thought.
The other day, however, he was sighted
We got
on
Retribution,
the
we got Fort Mercius in this stream, and probably at least a good chunk of an Explorer for the following month.
Alone, you say?
Next
Was
stream,
he safe?
I have to assume we're doing
There is a major insurrection
the next two chapters.
It's been
I
5
have to
years
assume
since
we're
the
doing that.
Empire lost his
I'm
control
not,
of the area.
for spoiler reasons, I'm not going to say what they are, but
Seems to have finally lost
there's
control, and the
two back-to-back
people's
chapters
violence
that I
is
think we'll be able to knock out
I do not understand.
in the next
Why
stream.
are they rioting?
It's obvious, isn't
That
it?
leaves two more chapters.
Ferdinand,
It's going to be
do you
tight to
really
fit
know
those
nothing
both
about
in
Harem?
on next
Your own
Thursday's
father
stream,
was ruling it.
but I
You
think
don't know
we're
what
going to
became
be able
of the
to, because
area
if we
once
don't
it
do
fell
the
from
second
power?
chapter, I don't know that we're going to have a, like, I don't know that we have enough content
I would have been
to
trained
fill
in governing the area.
the stream, so we'll
But my
play it
father
by ear, but I
insisted that
think,
had nothing to do
I
with
think next Thursday is the end of this game.
it. Now is not the time to talk about this.
And
have
if we
to
have to
help
go
him
long,
before
we
he
have to
gets
go
caught up
long,
in the
so be it.
violence.
But
You're right.
I think that's probably
Now
what's going to
isn't the
happen.
time
And
for
then
chit-chat.
that means,
Let's get over
I don't
there.
know if I officially
Will you be
said I
coming?
was doing this. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't know for sure. But 100% the next
As soon
game
as possible.
we play is going to be Tales of Horizon.
I know a bit about the situation.
100% we're going to do Tales of Horizon. And that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. And I will talk about Tales of Horizon, the Tales series, at length as we play through that. So that'll be interesting. And then probably Pokemon, honestly, after that, because I'm sure Tales of Arise will probably be as long as this playthrough. It might not be, but I think it will. It'll be close. Alright, so we're bringing Lysithea and Ferdinand. Lysithea we've been using, or no, Ferdinand we've been using, so that's great. Lysithea we haven't been, but she's level 28. She could probably handle herself, and we can bring a good amount of people, so I definitely want to bring my people with range. So that's going to be and people with movement. So that's going to be, well, Ferdinand, Bernadetta, Annette, Petra, and probably Ignatz. I think we're going to want him too. Flane also, I think, should be here. Leone is just too good not to bring. I feel like Sedith is been putting in the work, and I think we can bring Dorothea. Dorothea's another healer. I think having another healer is going to be helpful. Mercedes is can sit, and Yuri can sit. They've been the ones I've been sitting most of the time anyway, so it's kind of I don't want to say they're falling off, but they are starting to maybe a little bit fall off. We'll put Shamir on Leone. We'll put Ash on Petra. And are there any other supports I've been wanting to work on? Cyril and Sedith, I think. Yeah, we can do that. I might go ahead and just buy supports. Haven't ruled that out. But because we're really at the point now where, and this is why I say I think we're going to finish very soon, is that, yeah, we're not, like, done the game, but there's not much left to do. Because we've gotten pretty much all the supports I've been looking for, and we've gotten all of our final classes. Everybody's in the classes that I want them to be in. So, like, you know, I don't think we're really in a position now where, excuse me, there's a whole lot going on that we need to really take time throughout the month to deal with. So we'll see. I don't know, but I think we're going to book it through these last few months. I'm going to give Lysithia a magic staff just so she has something. Let's go ahead and Battalion Guild. It's just Sedith. We're going to Blacksmith. Is there anything we really need to work on? Probably not. I think we're generally okay. Yeah, the Training Lance is fine. We'll buff that up next time. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we gotta map this up. This is a bit of a tough map, if I remember correctly. So we want people who can fly to be on this side of things so that they can get over here quickly. We also have a treasure chest over here. I don't know if I'm getting that treasure chest. If I'm gonna be 100%. There's another treasure chest over here. I think there's another treasure chest over here. So there's 4 treasure chests. That's wild. I'll try. I have a lot of flyers. We could try to do it. I don't know, man. It might be a big ask. Might be a little too much of an ask. Although, I have somebody here with warp. Bernie, Petra, I need Petra. And who is my other flyer? Flane. 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 Okay. So we'll go for that. Actually, I'm gonna swap Bernie and give it to Ignatz. Let's give that to Ignatz. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright. Otherwise, I want Ignatz. Ignatz can be where he is. It's fine. We do not want Dorothea up there. I think I want Annette over here. This should be good. I'm optimistic we're going to be able to blast through this one. Let's do it. It is a rout.
This is where my father was sighted? The citizens are rioting everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Over there.
Imagine that.
We need to help them.
Maybe they should. I mean, they shouldn't be doing
Some
murders.
people inciting the violence.
But,
If
you know.
we take them out, perhaps the violence will subside.
It might be best to spread out.
Typically, you don't want to spread out.
side of the town is in chaos. I do not think we can advance.
Wanna bet?
It seems better to simply hold the line against the enemies in the north, and focus our efforts on saving the citizens in the east and south.
We're gonna go to the north. just so you know,
What's my
we're
strategy?
going to the north. All right, can you deal with this guy? I kind of didn't think you could. I feel like Annette can. Abraxas will do it. Sagittae will also do it. There we go. Boom, get out of here.
Can't afford to lose.
Get wrecked. Alright, so she's not gonna get targeted over here. That's good. Leonie, you wanna punch this dude? Sure do. Yeah, and she's just gonna crit him. Alright, well. She had a ×4, she only needed 1. I mean, that's how Leonie rolls. I don't think you want to fuck with Leonie. Let's see, what else are we doing here? Ignatz needs to come over this way. Can he take this guy out? I'm hoping. I'm sure hoping. I mean, I can bank on a crit. Do we want to bank on a crit? Let's bank on a crit. Ig.
Guide me well.
My fault for banking on a crit. I'm gonna wind that back. Honestly, that's not a good position to be in. Let's have Byleth come over here and he can do that.
Steady now.
Ig, on the other hand, can come down this way. He can grab that treasure chest and do all that stuff. Annette will probably bail.
Guide me well.
Sedith, you can start working on this. See what happens. Keep the Iron Gauntlets. Yeah, that's fine.
More fighting.
Dorothea, I definitely don't want to have anything
Let's make
going on
this
right
work.
now. Let's, yeah, Lysithea wants to just bail. Let's deal with this, before we move Lysithea. Can you... No, I don't want to use Thoron.
I will
Petra,
prepare.
you come over here and take this guy out. Oh, man, you can't. There we go. There we go.
I fight for
Get
justice's
dead.
name.
Get dead. Dragon wants to come play? Dragon can come play. Alright, let's have Dragon come play. Ferdinand. Take that aggro for sure. Actually, no. It's a lot of aggro. 3? I think he can deal with 3. Putting a lot of faith in him. He's got the alert stance. And Lysithea is just gonna bail out of this. Because she's not prepared to take actual damage. Dorothea can sneak in here without aggroing anything? Who's that? Is that a dragon? That's a dragon. I don't like that. I don't prefer that. I don't know what Dorothea is really gonna do here. Flane wants to come down here. She doesn't want to draw too much attention to herself. She can come here, hopefully take this guy out with her 67 attack. And I'm hoping she can back up. Beautiful. Bernadetta wants to come over this way. She can rescue? No. I don't want that. She can back up Petra. Dorothea wants to come over this way, because we're going to need some backup over here. We'll let that roll. So they're going to start moving in, that's fine. He's going to go for a gambit. And he's going to miss. You're going to go for Petra, which is a huge mistake. You don't die, though. Which is a bit of a shame.
This is our chance.
I was hoping she'd be able to take you out. Sedith dodges that, which is beautiful. And he's mastered Commoner. Fantastic, Cyril. Way to be there. Alright, 0% chance to hit, which is kind of what I was expecting. Banking on that hit rate. with Ferdy. That's his whole deal, is that he never gets hit. His avoid is absurdly high. This is getting aggressive over there, so we need to do something about that. Now, Byleth, can you... You don't kill with that gambit. That's a problem. Alright. Flane, you can kill this guy. So that clears the way.
I cannot lose.
She can move back out of the way. Very good. Annette. No, I don't want her to draw aggro. Take this guy out. Can you do it? You can do it with Sagittag. Good. There we go.
I'm sorry.
That clears the way.
Thank you. Looks like I won't be robbed.
Looks like I won't be robbed this time. This time. Alright, Ignatz wants to come down this way. And, definitely wants to try to get this treasure chest. I think Byleth doesn't need to be here anymore. Bernie wants to deal with this guy. Hopefully. No, she doesn't. Okay, Petra wants to deal with this guy. I'm hoping. Yeah.
Each battle a victory.
Alright. Ash getting a level up. Not that that matters.
Thank you ever so much for helping us. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you.
Alright, we can bring Petra back over here. We do gotta deal with those guys. Not super worried about them. Take this guy out. Bernie.
We'll be home again soon.
She's in a safe spot right there. That's good. I don't love the brutal amount of aggro that's gonna draw. Let's have Lysithea. What can Lysithea do safely? Not much. Ferdinand clearly wants to back up and gambit this nonsense.
Exploit their weak spots.
There we go.
No time for pity.
Freeze those guys in place. Deal with that. Yeah, you come over here. And you can aggro these guys. That's fine. You're more than capable of taking that. You can't kill this guy. Can you kill this guy? No. Alright. Can you kill this dragon? Oh, you're gonna aggro the fucking Swordmaster. Are you kidding? Alright, Lysithea. Dorothea wanna deal with this guy. Unlikely. How much damage does Lysithea have to take? A lot. Oh. There we go. There we go.
I will not die yet.
Alright, cool. She's safe again. Dorothea wants to help, but she doesn't want to aggro a shitload. So you can come over here and training bow this guy. That's fine. Take him out.
Winning is what matters.
That's fine. This guy's gonna go for Dorothea now? No. Okay, good. None of these guys can reach Dorothea. Okay, she's fine. Good. We still have Leone, who's gonna move up. Seth can actually work on this guy. Of course. Of course he's gonna take an assload of damage. Alright, Leone, go help your future husband. Probably.
Apologies.
Byleth, you come up here and start aggroing these guys. Yeah, do that. Alright, we got assassins coming towards Lysithea. That's not good. That's not good, especially if he ends up getting hit with one of these gambits. Yo, okay. Why you hitting Ferdinand? What's up with that? That's not legal. not legal.
Predictable.
He's going for Dorothea. You weren't supposed to do that. You lied. I get very unhappy when the game lies to me like that. Alright, I think if I just come here and I get rid of this dude, all these guys are going to disappear. So let's do that.
Oh, looky there. Some houses are still untouched. Let's give them a good plundering, boys.
Professor, let's make haste and go help them.
Alright.
Their lives may be forfeit if we don't get to them quickly.
Ah, go on, boys. Riot to your heart's content.
Alright, so he's down. That's going to get rid of all his people. At least it should.
I'm not the only bad guy here.
What? We give up. Have mercy. That guy made us do it.
There we go. Good stuff. Ignatz, come grab this chest. Silver bow. Alright. Not bad. Alright, so we do want to push over this way. Bernie wants to push over this way. Oh my god, that's so much aggro. Alright. Petra, come over here. And chill out over here. We're going to dismount and just wait.
We owe you our lives. We're saved. Saved, I say.
Okay, so that's good there. What's Lysithea got to deal with? Oh my god, too much. Far too much. Alright, so I don't know what I want her to do here.
I shouldn't strain myself.
We've got a Gambit. That's going to hit all of them. Alright, so first of all, I want her to equip Thunder. But then I also want her to Gambit.
Use what you have.
There we go.
This is my stage now.
So that's going to take care of that. This guy's going for her. Which is not good. Lysithea can move to... No, she can't move to a safe spot. She can move to a safe spot over here. That's fine. Ferdinand can intercept all of the aggro coming towards... Yeah. And has a vulnerary. Okay, well... Can at the very least... Gambit this guy.
Put the plan in
No, that was silly. We're gonna wind that back.
live, I fight.
We're gonna wind that back. Ferdinand's gonna come
Ready
over
for
here.
anything.
And he's going to... get his alert stance. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna get his alert stance. Very low chances to hit. Alright, we do want to heal him up. Not sure who's gonna heal him up. I mean, it's probably gonna have to be Bernie.
I do this for all of us.
Just trying to see where I can put her where she's not gonna die. Here. But she should be able to reach him with a physic. That's what we need. There we go.
Back to the fray.
Beautiful. Alright, Seteth. I'm not super worried about this. This side of the map is not scary. Let's put Byleth here. He can take this. Oh god, come on, Byleth. You're killing me. There we go.
Another victory. This
Alright, you're down.
guide me well.
Seteth can punch a mage, but he's gonna draw a lot of aggro. So we could put Seteth in the trees, equip him with the Killer Knuckles, and then Combat Art, Healing Focus, and boom, he's all nice and healthy. He's gonna aggro a bunch of dudes. We can split some of that aggro across Leone, that's good too. Down here is totally secure. So Flame can come over this way. I don't know if she wants to deal with this guy. So maybe she comes over this way. Alright, we'll see how this plays. Ferdinand's gonna have to take a lot of punishment, but he should be able to dodge most of it. Thought he was gonna crit there for a second. Alright, that spot is a little in danger. Going for Petra. Petra should be okay, because she can't really be targeted by a whole lot.
No use. Witness frigid pride.
Now, of course, this is a route, but we don't have to route because we can take out commanders and then their people will disappear with them. So that's pretty good. Alright, this mage is going for Seth, which is... Okay, he can take that hit. I was gonna say, that might be a little scary. Of course you're gonna hit him. Seth doesn't seem to want to dodge like I want him to. This is a lot of people over here. That is so many people. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta push through. They did say don't go north, and it's my own damn fault.
I'm your girl.
I went north. They said don't go north. See, I wish
Let's make this quick.
that, like, I could put somebody somewhere and they wouldn't get swarmed. That's what I wish. If I had
No
one
time to
wish,
slow down.
that's what I would wish for.
Shouldn't
I don't
scare
think
myself.
she has a gambit for this. I think Bernie's gonna have to come through and gambit this nonsense. I think she can. She can gambit some of it. Does he have a gambit? He still does have a gambit. How many people can I hit with this gambit? A lot. Let's do that.
This is critical.
Exploit their weak spots. A lucky break.
Alright. So 3 enemies are hit with that gambit. We can start to move him back so he can intercept a shitload of those attacks. Alright. You're going for Flane. You're gonna go for Ferdy. You're gonna go for Ferdy. You're gonna go for Ferdy. You're gonna go for Dorothea and do 0, which is great. You can't move. This actually should be okay. This guy is gonna go for Lysithea, and that's terrible. But Bernie can do something about that, I think. Oh my god, there's so much aggro. Okay, so we go here. She can throw on this guy and take him out.
Yes, I've got you. A little scratch won't stop me. So reliable.
Alright. So it doesn't really matter where I put Bernie. That's fine. Okay. So Flane should be able to come up here, not aggro anybody else, and take this guy out. Now we know Flane can take this hit.
Child's play.
Yeah, Flane can take that hit. We know she can. She can take it. Who's this guy going for? Nobody. Okay, I think we're good over here. I think we've managed to not get anybody killed. So you can honestly just pop a vulnerary. Heal up a little bit. This is prime for a gambit. Prime for a gambit.
Defeat me. Left.
We also have Ig over here. I want to send him over this way. I don't know how he's gonna do, but he can heal somebody. He can heal Seteth. That's good.
Thank you.
Okay, Petra's also here.
I will prevail.
If I mount her up and move her over this way, I was gonna say you're gonna go for a net. I don't want that. All right, so we're gonna have to do one of these. You're down.
My heart burns.
So you're gonna have to just chill there for a bit. Only take the one hit. Yeah, alright. No problem. Okay. Leone? Ooh. That's fine. Punch this guy out.
I'm not dying here.
And then Byleth can take this guy out.
It won't be in vain.
Alright. Think we're doing okay for now. This is gonna be... We really need to thin this herd out over here, though. So we're gonna run out of gambits. The problem is Ferdinand can't kill them on the rebound. So that's becoming a problem. Crit. There we go. I wish these other people could crit the way Leone's been critting. Alright, so at least we get rid of one dude over here. Going for Flame. That's gonna be rough. But that should be the only hit she's gotta take. Alright. God, more dragons. Oh, Jesus. Alright. This is a struggle. Alright, Annette, I need you to be able to take some of these guys out. You can't... Gambit. Abraxas is way too heavy. Excalibur doesn't have enough uses. Ignatz needs to heal Petra.
Appreciated.
Petra should be able to gambit. No, what Petra can do, hold on, what she should be able to do is hit this guy. She should be able to take out... Oh god, she can't do it. Ugh. Can she do it with a lance? Okay. She can do it with a lance. Alright, we take this guy out. This is gonna clear out this whole thing.
Hard work.
Alright. Alright. So that gets rid of all of these guys. That's huge.
I get to
Ooh,
live another day,
and that saves that
it's all
area.
because you came to the rescue. I think that's all of them. I'm so glad we were able to help everyone.
Okay, that's huge. Alright, so Annette can actually come up this way and start to deal with these guys.
What's next?
Alright. That's huge. Okay, so Flame can gambit. Flame gambit further up safely. And hit that guy. She can try.
This could be crucial. Are you ready?
There we go.
I cannot lose.
Okay, so she's probably gonna be stuck. No, she can't. She's not. She can bail. Okay. That means that Bernadetta can gambit. This guy. That's gonna hit. Not enough people. She can gambit. This guy. That'll hit enough people. That's not bad.
Nani's unstoppable.
Alright. Alright, so she's still getting targeted by this dude who is going to kill her in all likelihood. Yeah. So, Ferdinand... Is there any way he can get in the way and interfere with that? I don't think he can. I think we gotta back that up. So Lysithea can get up here and can take this guy out.
You must press on.
Alright.
More fighting.
Still goes for Bernadetta. Is there no way that I can, like, rescue or warp Bernie at all anywhere? No, I don't think so. Alright, we gotta back it up. Alright, he doesn't have any more gambits, so it's gonna have to be Dorothea. She doesn't have any more gambits. I don't think Lysithea has any gambits either. Alright.
Ready for anything.
Ferdinand's gonna have to come in here and be able to aggro a whole bunch more people and wait. Okay, you're going for Bernie, you're going for Lysithea. They're all going for Ferdinand, okay. So if the one's going for... No, shit, okay. Well, we can just move Lysithea out of the way. We can actually warp a net. Like over here. She's not in danger right now, but she's in a much better spot where she can help. Is Dorothea getting aggroed at all? If I move Bernie out of the way, how much of that's going to go to Dorothea?
Oh, thank you.
It's all going to Ferdy. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. So Dorothea can actually take one of these guys out. I don't want to use the training bow, no. Yeah, just get rid of this guy.
It's win or die.
Ooh. Here I am thinking this one's not going to take very long. Alright, these guys have got to start getting taken out. Leonie's the one to do it, honestly. She's a fucking monster.
Not dying here.
Guide me well.
Ooh, Seteth can draw the aggro of some of those guys? Who? Who is that? Just the one dragon. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
What's my strategy?
Alright, we'll see how this rolls. Oh, Ferdy, you are really putting in the work here. I'm assuming he's gonna have to be MVP. It's gonna have to be. Going for Seteth. The big.
Lament your weakness.
Alright. Flane has a chest key, right? We're gonna start sending her over here. Petra. I mean, you're gonna be useful, but I want to see what this is. Talisman, that was not worth it. Ignatz already did his work, so he can come up this way, and he can heal somebody. Lysithea, alright, fine.
That helps.
That really doesn't help. She could... No, she can't. I was gonna say, she could potentially come over here and try to... get a chest all the way over there. Ferdy's gonna have to be the one to get it. Alright. Seteth, can you handle this? Yep.
You defeat me? Left.
Alright. Leonie, take this guy out.
What do you want?
Okay. Good stuff.
I got strength is
And after I went to all the...
Alright, so I don't want to route because we still need to deal with those guys. I still want to get the treasure. So Annette should be able to handle... Alright, well, Lysithea, I'm hoping... No, she can't reach this, right? Okay. So, Bernie can handle this guy. Not Thoron, what am I doing? Thunder, there we go.
I'll be home again soon.
Just move out of the way. Annette can come over here. Take out this guy.
I'm sorry. I'll protect.
Okay. You can come over here and take out this guy.
Only thorns left on this rose.
And Ferdy can come over here. Nope. Ugh. Just come here and take out this guy. There we go. Alright, this area has finally been cleared out. So we can move you all the way over here, because I need you to get up here and get this treasure chest. Byleth is also here. He can heal Sethith. Who else hasn't moved? Oh, Lysithea. Alright, well, yeah, she was here for moral support also. Alright, they're gonna start moving over, which is good. I'm good with that. So, Flane, you can come over here, dismount, open this chest. Got an evasion ring. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We're gonna need somebody to heal Flane in all likelihood, so we can send Ferdinand over here. He will not kill them. He won't be able to kill them, I don't think. Physic Byleth, that's good.
Well done.
So he was here as a healer. That's not bad. You can come up here and heal Flane. It's a nice recover. Get her all the way up to full.
How lovely.
I definitely want to let that guy come to me. I think we're good. Petra, you can start making your way up here too. Alright. We'll let that ride. So you're gonna go for Flane. You're gonna hit her for a lot. You're gonna go for Ferdy. Even if he does kill, it's not gonna matter, but yeah, he can't kill. He's not fast enough. Alright, so what Ferdy's gonna have to do, which I think he was able to dodge both of all those attacks. No, he wasn't. I lied. I very clearly lied. Alright. You can Physic Ferdinand.
Thank you.
And then you can come over here and get this chest. It's a secret book. Which is fine. I guess. That's fine.
Another victory.
Secret book.
There is.
I mean, I think that's a good item. It shouldn't be a problem. You have no you have healing. You have recover. That's right. You do get recover. Recover, Flane. There we go. You can recover or heal. Actually, you have anybody you can physic? Whatever. There we go. Good stuff. Anybody you can heal? Petra, go for it.
Thank you.
Can Annette, like, put in some of the work here and take one of these guys out? I don't think she can reach. Nah. What about Petra? Can she get up here and do something? Yeah. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. Boop.
Witness frigid pride.
There we go. And then Ferdinand's gonna finish it out. Yikes. that was a
See this war
lot
through.
tougher than I think it should have been. Got the Lance of Zoltan, got the O'Kane Shield, and Ferdinand for sure is going to be the Petra. How? In what universe?
Ferdinand. Hey,
Yes?
I guess she must have killed more.
I don't know what to say. About your father, I mean.
No, it is all right. Some part of me was expecting this. I do not know what happened in Harem territory, but I am sure he got what he deserved. You knew more about it, you said? Maybe you can tell me everything later.
Alright. Well, there we go. Sad stuff, huh?
I can tell you what I know.
Please do.
You know about the Harem Rebellion, right?
Of course. The rebellion started when Emperor Ionius IX tried to consolidate power. The Harem family tried to split off from the Empire and join the Alliance.
God forbid.
Working with House Ordelia, they raised an insurrection. The Empire suppressed it. And then a puppet leader was installed in the Harem territory. House Ire was tasked with handling the actual governance of the region. Seeing this, the nobles feared that the Empire would assume total control. That's when the 6 great noble families chose to wrest power from Ionius IX.
That's right. The Insurrection of the Seven. I've always wondered why it was called Seven when there were only 6 noble families.
It was the 6 great noble families, plus Harem.
How vexing. Either way, events unfolded shortly thereafter. Are you aware of how Duke Ire was ruling the Harem territory?
Like a
He
dickhead?
imposed harsh taxes upon the people, much harsher than on his own, making their lives very challenging. People fled their homes in droves to the neighboring Ordelia territory, but they were sent back from where they came. The Empire was occupying Ordelia territory as well, as it turned out. Issues were further complicated when Duke Ire fell from power. Ire was dismissed from his position, only to be replaced by Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire.
Correct. And he imposed even heavier taxes on the people, squeezing them painfully dry. The people were conscripted for duty. Any who opposed were killed on the spot. Lord Arundel did this in the name of Duke Ire.
What?
Yeah, because Lord Arundel's a
Your
fucking
father
asshole.
was by no means a great ruler. But it was
Asshole.
Lord Arundel who stoked the fury of the people and directed that fury at your father. Duke Ire is not perfect, but he's not the villain in this.
No, he's a villain in the story.
Lysithea, thank you for telling me all of this. I am embarrassed to say I had no idea.
100%.
I see now that it was not his fault, but he did go along the wrong path and place a burden on his people. He can no longer atone for what he did.
How
So
can
I
they
will
possibly say it was not
I
his
need to go
fault?
think about what I will do after
What are
the
you
war,
talking about, guys?
How I will make up for my father's mistakes.
Nothing helps deep thought like sweets.
Oh my god, Lysithea, time and place.
Sweets. They help you think. Perhaps you should find some for us.
I see. If I find some, I will be sure to let you know.
What a weird paralogue. Intense paralogue. One of the hardest, for sure. I can't even imagine trying to do that one on Maddening. But, you know. Definitely a weird one. The Insurrection of the Seven's an interesting thing. I don't really know that I know a whole lot about it, as far as the lore. But it's definitely when the Empire was like, hey, maybe the Emperor shouldn't have all the power. Maybe we should have more of a, separation of powers. And the Emperor was like, fuck that. And that happened. Problem is, the people who were causing the Insurrection of the Seven, like the noble houses, are all fucking awful people. So it's not like they're the good guys. They may have done something that, in a vacuum is probably overall a good thing. But they were not good. Specifically, Duke Ire. Real dickhead. Real huge, gigantic dickhead. Should be in The Hague, dickhead. We'll get to that when we do Crimson Flower.
I have understood. You are.
If memory serves, anyway.
I have.
I'm not sure if it's implied or if it's outright stated. It might be implied. I don't totally remember, but we'll see. We'll see. My knowledge of Crimson Flower is a little bit less than the other routes because I don't play it very much. Okay. What else we doing here? I guess we could do Linhart. Not Linhart, Ferdinand. Oh. I do so good not mixing up their names. I just called Ferdinand Linhart. Sorry, Linhart. I've done you a great disservice. Dorothea, I guess we could just keep rocking out with black magic. That range up, if you can get it. Not gonna happen. That requires S, but I mean, if you just want to get all perfects, I'm okay with that. You will not hear me complain. Certainly will not. Keep getting your bow. Bow fair would be nice to get, although I think that's S+. Ig? Might as well go with Ig, I guess. It's better than anybody else, because I'm not using anybody else. This is in that same vein, I feel like Bernie's probably the one to go with, even though she's only got one. So let's do it. Boom. Bad. Okay, well, we're gonna console.
That's really kind.
It didn't work. Alright, well, fuck me then. Fuck me, I guess. Alright.
Professor.
Oops. Didn't read it. Sorry. Change Caspar's goals, doesn't matter anyway. Alright, so we have another free day that we can use for things and stuff. But again, there's really nothing more we need to do here. We can get supports. Like, that's something we can still work on. There's probably a couple more we still need that I was at least looking to try to get. Felix knows how to do a Mystic Blow. I've heard that about him. The internet agrees. Let's see. Do we have Ash and Petra's a support? We do have that. Let's go ahead and snag it.
Over here, Petra.
Ash, I do not have familiarity with this alley.
That's all right. This is the place I was talking about. It's not much to look at, but the food's incredible.
Back alley food.
Here you are, friend.
Yeah, that's usually the
Enjoy
best
your meal.
fucking food you're ever gonna get.
Looks great. Let's dig in.
Okay, I will be giving this my try.
There you go, Petra.
Oh, it has a delicious flavor. Ash, what is this dish being called?
I'm not sure it has a name. They just kind of throw together whatever they've got. But that means
I think
you'll
they call
never
that
eat the
chef's
same
salad.
dish twice. Not knowing what you'll get is part of the fun.
A dish of infinite varieties. You would not be finding such a wonder in a restaurant for nobles. A commoner technique indeed.
That's really not a good way to put it,
I give you
Petra.
my gratitude, Ash. I have learned a great many things about the
What a good commoner
technique.
technique.
No need
Just
to be
taking
so
whatever
formal.
food you can afford
I
and
like
throw it
showing you
together to
around.
scramble together a
Not many
meal
people
because,
want to
you know,
go to
you don't
places
have
like
much.
this.
What a
Well,
great
I'm feeling
technique.
that our
Yeah,
deal
thanks.
has been very one-sided.
Ugh.
Are you sure
This
you would
this
not need
playthrough has
anything in
really opened my
exchange?
eyes to Petra.
If you are not wanting any curses, I can offer other information in trade.
Hey, come on. Stop that.
Stop that? What am I stopping?
Talking about payment. You don't owe me anything. We're friends, aren't we? Friends don't pay each other for the time they
Good
spend
dude,
together.
man.
You and I are friends? Are you speaking truth?
I hope so, at least. So why don't we just talk about whatever we'd like, okay?
I have understanding. I will now be speaking whatever I wish. You are my friend. There are many things I am wishing for you to know.
Well, there we have it. A support. What do you got? Sedith, kind of don't care. Caspar, also don't care. Annette, I think it's just Caspar, don't care. Yeah. Ignatz, Petra, we got A support there. That's fine. I'll care about that one. Maybe not right now. Leonie and Shamir, do we have that one? We should. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. Knock that one out.
Whew. Guess that's enough for now.
I enjoy this one quite thoroughly.
You're improving, Leonie. No doubt a result of your new training routine.
Right, about that. I've been doing everything you said, but...
Something wrong?
Not with my archery, but... I'm not getting any better at dealing with bugs. Even with all the practice, I just can't bring myself to look at a real live spider.
You're still aiming at the spiders I instructed you to draw? Let me see one.
Sure. Here.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is it? It's a spider!
Ah, yes. I see now. It's quite... well, it's...
What's so funny?
You can't draw.
I'm sorry. I lost my composure for a moment there. Your drawing is absolutely ridiculous.
Ridiculous? That's what they look like, isn't it?
Do you know how many legs a spider has? Or what its body looks like? Or ever seen one at all?
I just told you I can't even look at the little monsters.
A lack of subtlety no doubt learned from your former mentor. Regardless, aiming at this target won't help you overcome your fears. Here, use one of my drawings instead. Consider it an apology for my outburst.
Oh, why did you have to be so detailed?
This much detail is necessary if you wish to identify your enemy's weak points.
Oh, it's too much. I can't stand the sight of it.
This is guaranteed to help overcome your fears and improve your archery in the process.
She's not an archer, though. She's a
Secondary
brawler.
now, is it?
You want to be a peerless mercenary, right? You'll never accomplish that if you're afraid of something as innocuous as a bug.
When you put it that way, I guess I'll have to. Okay, Shamir, you've talked me into it.
Well, there we have
First,
it.
I'll take out the drawings, then I'll move on to the real thing.
Excellent. I look forward to seeing fewer spiders.
Same. I need someone to shoot all the spiders in my apartment with a bow and arrow. Sedith, Cyril, let's get that C support.
Hey, Sedith. I got a delivery for you. Thank you, Cyril. Would you mind waiting just a moment for me to confirm the contents?
Sure thing.
All seems to be accounted for. I lack the time to handle tasks of this kind myself. I appreciate you making the effort. Is there anything I can assist you with? Do you have any concerns?
Concerns? Nah, I'm happy just working for Lady Rhea. I got a way better life now than I ever did before.
If your better life is this frugal, I have to wonder what your previous experience was like.
Being a slave,
It must
apparently.
not have been easy before you came to us. But you should know that is in the past now. You are young, you should be enjoying life. Do not allow your past to overshadow that. Is there nothing you desire? We will support you in any way we can.
Really, there's nothing. Except...
Hmm?
Nah, it's okay.
Hmm?
Except...
I don't got anywhere else to go, and I just want to be able to stay here forever. This place Lady Rhea gave me, it's the only place I know to call home.
I will keep that in mind.
Well, I got work to do. Excuse me.
Of course. I apologize for delaying you.
Their support chain gets fairly interesting. I don't know if we're gonna get all of it, but it does get rather interesting. I think... yeah, Hilda's not really gonna have much going on. I think we have just Petra and Ignatz. There we go. We can go ahead and knock that one out, and then we'll move on to our next thing.
Petra, you always seem so focused on your training.
Ignatz, are you wanting something from me?
I apologize about the glasses debacle.
Apologize? I will give you my forgiveness.
Uh-oh.
But I am not understanding.
Uh-oh. Where's the lag coming from? What's going on here? Is my computer freezing? Is that what's happening? Alright. You good? No, we're not good. It looks like it's still lagging. Alright, give me 1 second. 1 second. We've been doing so goddamn well. Why? Why are we doing this now? Why are we doing this? I think there is an update for OBS, so I can run that. That seemed to help in the past. So, alright, let's go ahead and play this.
When I laughed at what you said, I felt really bad for doing that. I'm realizing that I can learn a lot from you.
You are learning new things from me? What kind of learning?
Nothing specific, but more like you really take things seriously. You approach the world with genuine curiosity and consider it carefully. You have a sincere, wholehearted approach to learning new things. I envy that.
I am thinking you also have great seriousness. That is why you are worrying. But your worrying is not necessary.
You think so? That's kind of reassuring.
Also, you have much kindness. You are apologizing for the smallest of things. Your heart is overfilled with compassion. You have honesty too.
Okay.
You are a good person.
Looks like.
Me? Oh, I think
From what
that's
I can
gone
tell,
too
it looks
far.
like it's not lagging anymore.
You are also having the ability to wear lenses.
At least on my end.
A hero chosen by the
Man,
lenses.
what a pain.
Because I wear glasses?
That final one was joking. I do not always have to be serious.
That was a joke. I didn't realize. I guess it was okay for me to laugh after all. You always look so humorless. It's hard to judge.
What a rude thing to say, dude.
You're a fun person to be around.
You always look
I'll
so
know that you're joking
humorless.
next time, without you telling me.
It is greatly important for us to be understanding each other.
I think so too. I've been hoping to learn more about you.
Then we can be spending much more time with each other and learning much.
Alright. Well. That's good. We'll go ahead and jump into our explore. We got another free day after this. Which is a lot. It's a lot of free days. That's so many free days that we don't need at this point. Just watching out of the corner of my eye to see if there's any more lag. I think we're still okay. Now it's going to start getting grainy though because I dropped the output. I don't know, man. Whatever. Whatever. Let's harvest our seeds. We're going to go ahead and plant some more seeds, cultivate our seeds. And then we're gonna feed our students. As far as supports, really the only other one that I need is Ash, Petra, A+, I think. Can't get it here though. There's Ash, Petra. Boop.
I would be like...
This looks...
Try to get Hilda some supports with somebody. Who does Hilda have support with right now? Sea level support. Annette, that doesn't matter. Ignatz, Sedith, Caspar. Guess I could like push her towards Raph. I don't know what Raph is doing. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know. The other thing I want to do is Flane and Linhart. Because I can't do that one otherwise. Because, Linhart cannot be an adjutant for Flane. Because he doesn't fly. I could get him on a dragon, maybe. If only for that purpose. That'd be kind of dumb. There's not really a need for that. Alright. I'll probably end up buying their supports. If I'm being brutally honest. So I think at this point, other than the ones that I've just kind of mentioned, let me just very briefly go through supports at this point. I don't think there's anything else I really need that I'm actually trying to care, excuse me, care about. I guess Caspar Bernadetta, maybe. Could try to do Dorothea Linhart, Dorothea Petra. Knots pretty much has everybody that Mercedes. Oh, Mercedes Alois, that's right. Mercedes Alois.
Oh, my.
This is not.
Who else? At this point, we just really just need motivation. We actually really don't need motivation. Seth Cyril. So let's just do like Ferdinand and Leonie, I guess. Neither of them need any support really at this point. If we can get Sedith and Cyril, that'd be great. What is Cyril like? Everybody seems to like fish and bean soup. Not Sedith, though. There we go.
The flavor.
Annette, Ignatz, Bernadetta, Dorothea. Alright, Annette, Ignatz. And Yuri and Dorothea, I guess. I mean, they don't have to both like it. They just have to tolerate. Oh, Bernie. Alright, let's do Bernie. That's fine. Yuri, we don't need to train Yuri in anything anyway. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and jump over here. Let's cook with... Who haven't I cooked with ever? I don't know. Hanneman. And we'll do we have a speed one? Yep. Here goes.
Oh my. Did you choose me without knowing of my abysmal...
No, I knew of your abysmal cooking skills. I just want to see it in action.
Don't say.
Just want to see it in action.
Just watch. We won't be able to finish like this. I might burn the water.
Alright. One more, we can go ahead and sing, I guess. Flane and Linhart. We'll do that. Just try to push them together a little more. Flane almost certainly... No, she's not an up-sing. That's surprising. I would have assumed she would have been somebody who was very good with singing. Because she loves singing. So much fun to sing with others. She says. Tell me we have it. We don't. Alright. Fucking fine. Fucking fine. Alright. So we've got another free day, which I think I'm just going to seminar. Because I don't think it's worth... I really don't think it's going to be worth doing another explore. There's just no value to that. And I don't think we need to battle. Just a waste of time. So we'll seminar. And then we'll do Fort Mercius, which is going to be kind of wild, I think. It's fun to sing. Sure is. How you doing, ATD 09? Let's make sure we have all of our smithing stones. We only use 9. Alright. Cool. And then we can go ahead and end the free time. We got somebody's birthday. We'll find out after we go through instruction. Oh man, I might just auto-instruct. I don't even know what we need to instruct for anymore. Everybody's just good. We can still try to get Annette to S level black magic. We can get range +1, that'd be pretty wild. Same thing with Ignatz, that'd be pretty cool too. Keep pushing on those. People came to learn today, man. Alright. I'm in the hospital, nothing like that. No, I hope you're okay, man. Let's see. Bernie can get to A+ magic, maybe. Hope you feel better. Dorothea with magic. Let's keep going. I want all my magic people to get +1 range. That'd be great. Don't think it's gonna happen, but it's worth a shot. Mercy. Has she... I gotta double check if she mastered Sniper or not, because she could go on a horse, and I just haven't been paying attention. To be fair, though, I haven't been using her that much. So... it's entirely possible that she hasn't mastered Sniper yet. Alright, I said people came to learn, and then all of a sudden they just stopped trying to learn, so... maybe I just shouldn't talk. Sedith, I would like to get your punching up a little bit higher. Because we also don't want to waste your time in the sauna. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Let's do our training.
Professor.
Cyril can do whatever. I don't... whatever, man. Whose birthday? It is Raphael's birthday. We will host a birthday party and give you your ginger tea. I know you like that tea, because I found that out last time I played this game. For whatever reason, all the big buff dudes, Balthus, Dadu, and Raphael, all like ginger tea. You seem well. There we go.
You seem tired, Professor. The best cure for sleepiness is sleep.
This is true. People don't seem to know that. Really? I'm supposed to disagree with that? Are you kidding? Why? Why would I disagree with that?
Thanks for the tea. But next time,
damn it.
Let's stick to meat.
Am I lagging again? I don't know, man. We were doing great for, like, a lot of streams. Multiple streams. We're going so good. And now I'm getting lag again. I don't know what's up. I feel like I said earlier, there is an update for OBS. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just have to update OBS again. No, I don't care about this. Sleep for sleepiness? Apparently not a good idea. You know?
What's...
You'd think that would be common knowledge. But so many people seem to disregard that. Alright.
Well?
Perseverance is...
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All people I don't intend to use anymore. We got one more free day because apparently late game we need a ton of free days. So I'm going to seminar, honestly, because I don't even know what to seminar. People don't need anything. Nobody needs anything. Guess we could do Lance and Axe. Doesn't really help. All that does is help Annette with Axe. It's not really that useful, but honestly, none of these are that useful. That's not bad. That can get Seteth some faith. Yeah, it's not useful either. Yeah. I think it's gonna be the one with Seteth learning faith. Was it Linhart? I think it was, wasn't it Lysithea? Was that one better? Or was it the same? It seemed like it might have been the same. Not quite, but basically the same. Let's do Lysithea. Let's go for it. Which seminars were more customizable? Yeah, I think what I found out, I didn't know this. What I found out, though, is that, or at least I think this is the case, and it seems to jive with what I've seen, is that more motivated people are more likely to attend. So the fact that, like, I do it after I train a whole bunch of people, that's why none of those people are excited to attend a seminar, because they're out of motivation. Which I believe that. I've kind of seen that be true, at least anecdotally. Because I always scroll through seminars and have no idea why any of these people are the ones that are in there. But yeah, if they could be more customizable, that'd be amazing.
I'm actually quite skilled at drawing.
Because otherwise, half the time they just seem like a waste of time. Commend. There we go. Perfect tea time with Mercedes. Okay. Time for the chapter mission. I guess that would make sense. It's what I think I read that somewhere.
We are just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Mercius soon. It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
Fingers crossed, man, because of the sacrifices, exactly. Acknowledge the sacrifices.
Yes, we must win for them as well.
Professor,
and random Dimitri ghosts.
Their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate the fort.
All right. Disguises.
I believe this was your idea, was it not?
Apparently. The narrative never really established that, but sure.
We must take it from within. We will infiltrate the fort as Imperial troops and kill the enemy general. All preparations are complete.
According to the scout reports, my father and the others are not inside the fort. It seems they were moved to the front lines of the kingdom's western region.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort after the battle at Gronder Field.
What?
Yep, it's the Death Knight. I think we can handle the Death Knight at this point, though. We've got really good gambits, and we've got Ferdinand over here with Night Kneeler.
The enemy will be seeing you.
No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
You've been fighting this whole time, Bernie.
I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes of the Empire at the moment. We never determined whether or not he was truly Yaritza.
No, we did.
So in capturing Mercius,
We definitely determined that.
another obstacle. Yes. Now
I
more
mean,
than
we
ever.
did Caspar and Mercedes Paralog. That was a pretty solid confirmation. Well, I guess that didn't confirm that it was Yuritsa. That confirmed that it was Emil. But I don't think we have confirmation on this route right now that Emil and Yuritsa are the same person.
That fort has been brought to life
But-
on stage for countless operas.
Okay,
Let us
fine.
commence. We must puncture a hole
Fine,
in
I'm
the
wrong,
Empire's
fine.
defenses.
Who, me? You talking about me? Well, Death's Scythe is certainly not going to claim me because that would mean that I lose. So that's not going to happen. Alright, here we go. Here goes. I don't think we have any new supports. Do we have... Nothing. Nothing doing. Alright, cool. Actually, we might have Hilda Raff. No, we don't. Okay. Mission. Let's do it. Take Fort Mercius. Time to impregnate this fort. Impregnate the fort. The impregnable fort.
At Gronder Field, the armies of the Kingdom, Alliance, and Empire collide. The three forces engage in a fierce battle, each suffering significant losses before deciding to withdraw.
Yeah,
Seeing an
that did
opportunity,
happen off screen.
The Resistance Army quickly plots an invasion of Imperial territory. In order to gain a foothold in the Empire, they will attempt to capture Fort Mercius.
Indeed. Now this one, if I remember correctly, we're kind of timed on this one.
Thank you so much.
So there's definitely no real way to rout the enemy effectively. So we basically just kind of have to make a beeline for the Death Knight.
I have gratitude.
Which should be fine. We have a few flyers.
So much.
Should be easy enough to do that. Question is, how many people are we going to be able to bring with us? Is it going to be 10 or is it going to be 11 or 12? So one of these days I want to bring the full team. Nope, it's just 10. Alright. So it's certainly not going to be Lysithea. That's for damn sure. I feel like Yuri will be helpful for dancing, and Mercy is going to sit out again. I guess. Somebody else is sitting too. Who else is on the bench? Oh, Dorothea. Yeah, Dorothea kind of has not been super fantastic. Let's put... We still need to get Ash and Petra. I don't really think there's anybody else we need to get for anybody else here at this point. I think we've gotten most of them. Oh, we could put Cyril and Sedith. And I guess, to keep levels up, we can put Mercedes on Byleth. I'm good with that. Alright, inventory. Mercedes needs her staff back, so Lysithea, cough it up. You're done. Lysithea's day is finished. She is going on the bench. Alright, map. What are we looking at? Death Knight's over here. That's a bit of a trek. Want to put our flyers. That's good, and we can put Yuri there to help get Byleth along. That should be fine. Let's make sure everything is replenished, and then we should be able to jump right into this battle. I think we're pretty good. No, we're not pretty good. We need to buff that up a bit. And we can buff up your Iron Lance a bit, too. Alright. I guess we're not good. We gotta buff a lot of stuff. The map doesn't look so bad. No, it's really not, because you don't have to do much. Because all this stuff... Like, who cares about any of this? Nobody cares over this way. Nobody cares over this way. This would, I think, be Linhart. No, somebody over here would be... That's Linhart. That would have been... No. Linhart and Cass... No, they're not, because this is Black Eagles. That's right. They wouldn't be on this map, because I have them. So yeah, no, there's not even any, like, really threatening units. There's no Imperial Generals anywhere. So it's really just beeline to this guy. And we don't have to really go very far. So, yeah, we should be good. I think we're going to be fine. Let's do it. Defeat the enemy commander.
Report. A group posing as Imperial soldiers has infiltrated. They seem to be affiliated with the church.
Uh-huh.
Close the gates. Leave no survivors.
It's very interesting how different this map is on all of the routes that you play it. Reinforcements? Yeah, okay. Not gonna have enough time to care about that. Alright, Bernie.
I do this for all
You wanna take care of this? No, you don't. Annette.
I'm your girl.
Can Annette take care of this guy? No. She can take care of this guy, though, probably. I don't know that I want to waste time sending people up this way, but she can't take care of that guy, actually. Alright, well, fine. Petra, you want to do it? I feel like you're probably not going to be able to do much. Yeah. Flane. I should have... Alright, so Bernie can do it. We just got to dismount. And she's critting. Okay. I will take that crit. That's a great crit because that was on the first hit. And that's when the best crits are. So we're going to put you over here. Have you dismount. Gotta dismount everybody, unfortunately, because we got an archer. Got an archer. We're going to wait to move Yuri because it makes more sense to wait to move Yuri. Petra, you go over here. Now, I know there's treasure chests on this map.
Steady now.
I can't imagine they're anything worth bothering with. I mean, they could be good. It's entirely possible they could be good, but I don't know.
Guide me well.
Just doesn't seem worth the effort. We can have you dance for Ignatz, and maybe Ignatz can get up here. Can you reach this guy? You can't. Ah, that's a shame. The monster goes for him. Alright, you just go here then. Okay, you're gonna shoot Bernadetta. Bernadetta's gonna dodge. Very good. We're gonna get reinforcements. I'm not worried about that. Annette, you can come over here, take out this archer very easily.
What's next?
Look, I'm not going to complain about crit rates. They're just too good. Alright, so we just mounted up, and unfortunately this guy's got reach. Yeah, that's going to be rough. Part of me doesn't care, if I'm being perfectly honest. Part of me kind of doesn't care about that. Oh, you have the crappy group flames. Ugh, damn. All right, who has a good gambit? Bernie does, but she can't reach anyway. All right, we got to deal with this dude. Kind of. We kind of got to deal with that dude. We really don't got to deal with that dude. And how accurate is the archer going to be with Ferdinand? If we're being honest. How accurate is that archer going to be? Ferdinand can't get hit by anything. I think I'm going to risk it. I always let that stuff scare me. It's never really worth being afraid of. I say, as I'm about to get slaughtered. 36%. Only does 13, though. That's the thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. It only does 13. Alright, so Petra can, like, sneak on over here. Doesn't get targeted by anything. Byleth can come over here. Byleth can draw the aggro of the monster. I'm okay with that. Flame, you mount up. I don't know where you're gonna go, but this is a safe spot. You can go here. Ignatz will actually draw the aggro of the archer, which makes me a little nervous because I would think that why would he want to do that, but I guess he's gonna get hit harder than Ferdinand would. Shit. That's way too much aggro. Alright, just go here. Yikes. That's fine. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to... Can have you dance... Oh, here we go. Dance for Annette. That's great. Annette can do a lot with a little. There we go. That's what we want.
It had to be done.
And yeah, you just sit there. Sit tight. These guys were here. These guys played a big, important role in this battle. When the history books are written, let it be known that Sedith and Leone were also here.
Do not let him get away. Circle around and cut off.
I don't have the movement for that, dude. We're just gonna have to charge him. I ain't circling around nowhere. Just take 11.
Thanks.
Alright. So the good thing is, you actually landed that. Well, that's because I didn't get alert stance. That's why they're hitting. Okay. Alright, Ferdinand. The real question is... Doesn't do a lot, but...
Put the plan into action.
It is gonna knock him back. So, does he get... He doesn't get sweaty. Does he get sweaty? He does. Does he have the thing that prevents... No, he should be good. Alright, Petra, you wanna handle this? Not quite. Do you have Night Kneeler? I don't know if you have Night Kneeler. You do. It's not enough. Alright. Annette, can you get there? You can't get there. You can gambit a shitload of people, though. Do that.
What's next?
I really hope Yuri can get somewhere. Yuri ain't getting anywhere. That's unfortunate. Ignatz, what can you do? See, this is the time when I probably should have brought Dorothea, because at the very least she could have cast Meteor. Alright, who's in trouble? Flame? Ignatz is fine. You're still going for Annette? Yeah. Alright, we can dismount and have you go for this guy.
Child's play.
How far can Yuri go? Yuri can go that far. Alright, let's try this. Gonna have you attack this guy with a crit, 9% crit, because that's what we do here. Can we rescue Dancer for... Ooh. Actually, yeah. That is probably the better play. That's a good call. That's a good call. Alright, Can Byleth deal with this guy? Actually, I don't think we need to worry about that. So if we... Yeah, if we move Bernadetta... What's her rescue range? It's not very far. What I would really like is if we can get... Oh man, that's going to be tough to get him within range of a net. So I feel like that's probably what we're going to have to do. I don't think that's going to work.
I'm in.
Mm-mm. Shit. It's a good idea, though, if I can make it work. I don't want to use up all my charges here, but let's, yeah. If we can go up here... Slightly off. Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's a good idea. You still can't get to a net, but you can get to Flane. I don't have anybody with stride or anything. Let's put him here. Let's go ahead and dance for Flane. See if Flane can help out. I don't think she can get close enough to Gambit. Nah, damn it. Alright, well, she can still do something. If that's the case, I don't want her to mount up. Let's have her take this guy out. Critting on that 9% with a training lance. I mean...
You did it.
Look. Flane's gonna flame. I don't know. I don't have any faith in Seteth right now. I should. He's bulky as shit, but like...
My orders?
He's been taking a load of damage. I'll just have you wait. I feel like Byleth can't do it, so let's put you here. You can, honestly, you can create her sword. Go for it. 29% crit chance twice. I like those odds. Of course. Of course not. Of course not. We crit the 9. We don't crit the 29. What else is new? Alright. At the very least, we can have you Gambit the Death Knight also. I'd prefer to do it from a place that's a little safer. I guess that's fine. It's gonna aggro the monster. I don't like that, but I don't think that can be helped. Alright, let's see how this rolls. I mean, I don't think anybody's in danger or anything. It's just, I don't know what the Death Knight still moves. That's crap. That's such crap. Flane dodges that. Alright, and that's... Oh, it's going for Bernie. Okay. That's fine.
Thank you.
Alright, going for Leone. I'm okay with that too. Leone should be able to take that like a champ. Okay, or dodge it. You're gonna go for Ferdy. That's fine. Ferdy doesn't care about your family. Alright, so at least I'm hoping that the Death Knight has been wounded enough that Ferdinand can get... He can't even get there. Oh, bro. Petra, I need you to do this. You have Night Kneeler. He's got a lot of damage on him. You can't... Annette, can you get there and rally?
I'm your girl.
Let's get this rally. Unless... Hold on. No, she can't reach to attack. Okay. Yeah, do the rally.
Thank
I'm also curious, Ignatz, do you still have a rally? No, you don't. Okay. All right, Petra. +4 strength gonna be enough. It's enough without the Night Kneeler as long as you hit. Hold up. Byleth? Can you get there? Alright. Convoy. Watch this nonsense. This is it's just silly at this point. Do I have a spare accuracy ring? I don't. Ah. Alright. Why can't I back out of that? Well, I guess he's there. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. Can we do it with a bow? Probably not. Yeah. No. Alright. We gotta do it with the lance. Does the Blessed Lance have better odds? No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, we do have to hit both. So, let's go for it. Got the first one. Got the second one. Alright. Petra MVP. Easy MVP. That was absolutely clutch.
Hard work is a friend.
Absolutely clutch. Thank you, Petra.
We've come this
And
far.
Annette, too, for that rally.
Let him escape now. Everyone, after the Death Knight!
I really want to know how they figure out who the MVP is. I always just thought it was the person who killed the most enemies. But I don't think Annette killed more than, like, she killed like one enemy there. And Petra took out the Death Knight. So uh-oh. They got nukes. Who'd have thought they'd have nukes?
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
Easy. Yeah, I make it look easy. No, I don't. I make it look harder than it is. Realistically.
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
All right. Well, there we have it. We have done Fort Mercius.
Whatever could that have been?
I believe it's nukes.
It was almost reminiscent of that terror of legend.
We need to get out of here, Zedith. Like,
Agreed.
we can talk about the legends later. Let's not be in range of nukes, please.
Assess our situation.
Well now, that marching was nearly as trying as the battle itself.
We wasted a few days, but now that we're this far back, we should be safe. Or so I believe.
I still can't believe it. The fort was destroyed, just
Yeah.
like that. The Death Knight knew about the attack. Was it the Empire's doing?
Guess that means they'd rather destroy the fort than lose it.
Whatever the case, we need to get our bearings and decide what we're going to do next.
We all have many questions, but for now we must focus on our next move.
Indeed. Let's give up. Let's return to the monastery.
What? If we return to the monastery, then our situation is sure to...
Zedith,
Yes,
don't you know how this game works? Now you've got it. Apparently I had an ingenious plan.
So, we make it appear as though we have ceased
Yeah.
our invasion by returning
Yeah,
to
that's
Garrett
what
Lock.
we do.
Then we divide up our soldiers and infiltrate nearby areas of the capital, right under the Empire's nose. Finally, we gather all of those soldiers somewhere we can get to swiftly from Garreg Mach, and proceed to invade Enbar.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Exactly.
Are you serious? You know there's no guarantee that we won't be spotted by the enemy, right?
If we fail to convene, we will be isolated inside the Empire and be...
This is why I'm the hero.
Obliterated.
I will be embracing the nearness of death if I am needing to. With each other.
That sounds dangerous. Really, incredibly dangerous.
Make no mistake. If we fail in this plan, there will be no coming back from it. Are you sure about this, Professor? I see.
I'm absolutely certain it's gonna work.
Then I will follow suit. We may be weaker, and the terrain may be against us, but all we can do is use our resources as best we can. That, and pray for the blessings of the goddess.
All right. So we have another pointless month to kill, I guess. Man, I don't know what we're gonna do this month. Just talk to everybody for sure, but like,
the chaos.
What else?
War.
Everybody's like good to go. We could do like filler battles.
The Resistance Army successfully takes Fort Merceus. Their
I mean,
celebrations are cut short,
there's a
however.
case to be said for like trying to level
Javelins of
people up a
light
little bit
pierce the
more,
sky and
but
destroy much of the fort.
I don't know.
With nowhere else to go, the Resistance Army withdraws to Garreg Mach. Under the guise of surrender, they secretly prepare for a surprise attack on the Imperial capital.
Yeah, we sure do. We sure do secretly prepare. I mean, we're not doing Enbar tonight. that's not how that's gonna go. But I would like to get through the month so that we start the next stream doing Enbar. That would be that's the goal. So we got plenty of time for that. We can do some auxiliary battles. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing.
All has been laid out so we can move swiftly to the necessary locations. Until the time comes, please try to keep your spirits up. There is something else. I have heard that Rhea is potentially being held captive in the capital.
That's what we've heard.
The information could not be confirmed, nor even properly sourced. But even still, we cannot ignore the possibility. Please bear that in mind.
If it's true, we'll find her. I guess.
Yes.
As we've come this far, I guess we might as well get Rhea too. If you insist.
Finally heading to Enbar, the capital city of the Empire. Oh, so many memories.
When were you there, Flane?
Oh yeah? So you've been there before?
Oh, yes. Though it was a very long time ago.
How long ago?
A very long time. You must have been really young. I'm surprised you remember.
Yeah.
The main stage of the Mittelfrank Opera Company is in the capital. I hope no one from the opera gets swept up in the coming chaos.
There are many buildings straight out of the history books in Enbar. I hope they remain unharmed.
You're worried about the buildings? What about the people? You're an odd one, Lynn.
I am also worried about the people. I'm sure my father is in a palace in the capital.
Many people reside in Enbar, so we must take care to avoid
Indeed.
needless casualties.
I don't think Edelgard cares much for avoiding casualties, so that's probably impossible. I bet we'll be fighting until one side or the other is completely destroyed.
Bernie, you should be staying away from thoughts like that. We will be defeating her with our full power. Our enemy has great strength, but we will not be losing.
We will not be losing. That is incredibly true, because if we are losing, then we are getting game over, and that is not acceptable.
Greater than all of our troops combined awaits us in the capital. 0 casualties is always the goal, but we must not underestimate the situation at hand.
Still, we must not hold ourselves to the same twisted morality that she does. After all, we are here to stop her, not to follow her down her dark path. We all choose to fight back. We are all in this together.
Power of
You're right,
friendship.
Blaine. We've got to try our hardest.
A different path from Edelgard.
There is no stopping her. The only way to end this is to kill her.
That probably shouldn't be top of the list,
Blaine,
Freddy.
Your words are wonderful and full
You
of
should
bravery.
at least try not to do the killing unless it's the final, like, last resort.
Situation is dire, and so I
Don't
will
just,
do
like,
what
open
must
with
be
killing.
I am certain that if we join our strength, we can win this battle without losing a single soul.
It's almost like the war games are about war and violence and stuff. Jeez. Who'd have thought? Sylvain's birthday, I suppose, if we must. I don't know what you like, man. Angelica, because it's got a woman's name in it.
Sorry for the wait, Professor.
How about that? No?
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What a wonderful aroma.
How much do we know Sylvain? The existence of crests. No, you don't want to talk about that. Okay. Sometimes they want to talk about the things that are relevant to them. Like people who are bad at cooking like to talk about cooking mishaps.
I'm glad you're like that.
I don't know, man. No, I don't want to observe him. What are we doing?
Thank you for the...
Get out of here, Sylvain. Happy birthday. Got that charm boost. Alright. So we have a free day. Do we have support between Petra and Ash? We don't. Do we have support between Sedith and Cyril? We don't. Okay. And that was the only things I was working on. Alright, so let's go ahead and explore. I don't need to do sauna anymore, so we just need to go ahead and talk to people and get our motivation up.
No.
Which honestly, I don't even really know that we have to do that.
Professor, I don't have many good memories. If you happen to see her, she's only a civil...
Yeah, we'll try not to get your mother killed. Bernie. I'm sure we'll be fine. She's not even a character that exists, really, so...
I wonder if...
Like to do some gardening, sure. We'll harvest, get a whole bunch of stuff, that's good. We'll plant more. I don't know that we need food, really, so I'm gonna go for the yellow flower seeds. I'd like to get another premium magic herbs, that'd be cool. Be down for that.
Okay.
Get myself an aramid goby. What else we got here? We got Balthus. Looks like Balthus is up here, hanging out. That's pretty cool. Got Dorothea over here also. Alright, Dorothea, what you gotta say?
The whole of the capital is going to be a battleground. The city has such a long heritage. Even so, perhaps it deserves to be reduced to ashes.
No.
But we can't let the common folk get hurt. We should try...
Yeah, this city deserves to be razed to the ground. Fuck out of here, man. Come on.
Pardon me. According to a merchant who just came from the Alliance, my little bro made it home in one piece.
No place deserves to be destroyed. What do you...
Things are real bad over there. If we don't stop the Empire soon, there won't be anyone left to help fight them off.
Alright. What we got over here? Ingrid, what's going on, Ingrid?
Once this battle is over, what will become of Fargus and Fodlan?
What would you like to see happen?
My hope is for
Peace.
a world of peace.
Sure.
I believe those, so the sooner we must win, Professor.
I mean, yeah, peace is the goal.
It's such a relief that we've made it this far without... You bet I'm... If he turns up...
What do we got? Who do we got over here? What's up? Nobody up here? Nobody up here, okay. We have Alois. How's it going, dude?
Here we are.
facing
Final battle with the Empire. Yeah, this is it.
It's been a long, difficult struggle. We have to get Lady Rhea back. I don't know what comes next.
Oh yeah. Getting Lady Rhea back. That's also something we're doing, right? I suppose. If you insist. Hi, Mercy.
It's been so long since I've been to the Imperial. I used to go to the opera. I never thought my return.
Somebody's out here. Who's out here? It is Marianne. Hello, Marianne.
So if we win the war, will you become the ruler of Fort?
I have no idea, man. I don't really know.
You seem unsure. So I guess anything is possible. For what it's worth.
I feel like maybe instead of just saying, you know, I'm just gonna be the ruler because, haha, you know, I'm in charge, we could, like, maybe just roll with me on this one. Maybe we let the people of Fodlan decide who should be in charge of them.
What was it called again?
Oh, no, we don't do democracy? Okay, that's fine.
I know we can't.
Yeah, no, we don't do that here. Okay. We just install rulers at the top. And then we wonder why there's, you know, conflict. Alright. Let's check out over this way. We've got some pickups. Arcane Crystal. I'll take as many of those as you want to give me, for sure. We've got nothing over this way. And we've got herring bait, which I don't want to use if I don't have to. Ideally, I don't want to fish anymore. Because I don't think we need that many meals. Because honestly, apart from support, like, we don't even really need to teach people anything. Because they're basically all at their A levels.
Those things appeared as soon as we got ourselves set up in Fort Mercy.
Yeah, they did, Ash. That's literally all you have to say?
Those things appeared as soon as we got ourselves set up in
I
Fort
should be the ruler because my army big. I mean, that's kind of how this goes, really. More or less.
Professor!
Looks like we're nearing the end.
I mean, I love how, like, every route, literally every route, the assumption is, oh, we need to unite Fodlan. Like, where do we get that leap in logic? Yeah, okay, there's war. That doesn't mean we have to make all the countries into one country.
But they were I guess ours.
Like, they're separate countries. Just let them be separate countries.
Yes. 5 years ago, Edelgard said a thing to me. Bridget is a vassal of the Empire, but she also said I always have the freedom to be. I will become the ruler of Bridget. So now, my.
All right. What up, Hilda? Ah.
In the capital?
Ugh. Double ugh.
We're fighting it, but with you leading us, Professor.
Wahoo fighting.
I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just.
Feel like there's a lot of Wahoo fighting.
So, Enbar, the capital of the Empire.
And again,
it's finally time. I never thought I'd live this long.
War game's gonna
like any battle.
Gonna have war in it.
Stay calm,
we'll get through this together, Sylvain. Don't worry, I won't let my students die. What's up, Felix?
Death Knight is no ordinary. I will prey upon
Oh god, dude, just go work at Hot Topic.
His focus is on fighting you.
Alright. Anything going on over here? Literally nothing going on over here. Ignatz, what's going on?
We're about to put the finishing touches on this war. I wonder how Fodlan will look without the backdrop of death and destruction. I can't wait to see it. On the other hand, I'm terrified of what the future might hold.
Okay. Annette and Lysithia having a chat.
Invading the capital and smashing the Empire. I wonder if doing so could really end this war. Care to share your thoughts, Professor?
I think it'll end the war.
You say that with such confidence.
Sure.
Although for now, better to focus.
Hey, Annette, what's going on?
Embar,
Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine I'd be returning like this.
Returning?
Of course, most of the nobles in the Empire make their home in the
When were you in the Empire?
In the kingdom, all nobles live in their own domains. So if the capital is attacked, it doesn't necessarily affect them directly. What will happen to the Imperial nobles when their capital becomes a battlefield?
There will probably be a power vacuum. And, they will take advantage of the opportunity to seize control of things. In all likelihood.
My mother and father met in a church there. I do not understand how war can happen.
Alright. Getting to the cathedral. Still got a few more people to talk to.
No.
Lawrence is over here. Hey dude, what's going on?
I have been to the kingdom capital before, but they say it is the biggest city in all Fodlan. I hope we can preserve the city.
Yeah, it would be nice to preserve the city. I would assume, I would hope that we're not going into the city with the idea that we're just going to raze it to the ground. I mean, like, you know, we could at least have some, I don't know, sense of trying to keep the violence to a minimum. Then again, wahoo fighting. Hey, Linhart.
You considered they used to call Enbar the city of Seros.
They did they?
To assault it together with the knights is surreal. If Seros were alive today, I wonder what she might make of our war.
Yeah, that'd be a weird thing, right?
There was once a southern
Imagine if Seros were still alive.
Until 5 years ago.
I'd love to know what her thoughts on the war would be. Can't even imagine. Alright. Well, we got people over here. We got somebody right here, Cyril.
Whenever I think about how we'll be seeing Lady Ray,
Yeah.
we'll get there for sure, right?
We'll meet her for sure, that's fine. No, I don't want you to teach me anything. She will certainly be coming back to the monastery, alive and healthy, because we're going to liberate her.
The end is nigh. I love the Empire, but I know that is not reasonable. The Empire's time has come. What we need now is a mighty leader who can rebuild Fodlan
No,
and rule it
we
as
don't
a
need
single
that.
nation.
Why do we need that?
It saddens
Why
me
is that what
we'll
we
not
need?
have an Adrestian emperor.
I would like a written essay, Ferdinand, explaining why that is what we need.
Enbar's streets are paved with unhappy memories, Professor. I've avoided the damned place ever since I abandoned my
You can't
nobility,
conquer places and call it
swore
unity.
never to return. Now here we are.
I mean, I guess you
return
can
in
when you're a
this
fucking
manner.
empire.
Well, I can't say it is something I ever imagined.
But we're not an empire. We're a church, which makes it even worse. Hey, Leonie. How's things?
Finally going to the capital. This will be my chance to avenge Captain Gerald. Once we smash the
I don't think
Empire,
this is how we
I'm sure
avenge
his
Captain
soul will
Gerald.
Finally be able to rest in peace. Monica killed Captain Gerald for the Flame Emperor, and the Flame Emperor
I
was
guess so.
Edelgard.
But I don't really
I
know
that
if
the
that's
future-
true.
For me,
I know I've kind of said this before. Do we really know why Monica killed Gerald?
Rhea will be somewhere
Was
in
it
the city.
just?
I wonder if she can sense us
It was
coming.
just to draw
If you
out
are able to
Byleth,
save her, then I expect you will learn
so
many
that Solon
secrets that
could
have hitherto been
send
kept
him
from
to
Are you prepared for that?
the place to do the spell in the sealed forest.
Excellent. The battle will see.
I think.
The battle will see. I have something
Which
to
means,
ask of you.
realistically, Gerald wasn't,
Well done. You have my thanks.
didn't matter. It wasn't the plan to get rid of Gerald. It was the plan to use whatever tools they had available to get Byleth into the sealed forest. That's the only thing I can think of. Bro, we got 3 more free days this month. It was so unnecessary. Alright, who's around? Is everybody in here? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, okay. Having a big powwow. Hey guys.
The Kingdom
Big
and
powwow.
the Alliance both came out of the last fight looking battered. If the Empire is wiped, I guess the next leader of Fodlan could...
I guess it's gonna be me,
Is it
they
true what
say.
That the Archbishop is a captive of the... I've never heard of anything. It is vexing that Lady Edelgard's true motives elude me. The loss of my house has proved...
I think you don't understand the problem, Constance.
That's the Imperial capital. You don't really think we're going to beat the Empire with these paltry forces, do you?
Alright. Well, we've talked to everybody down here. That's great. I would like to get through auxiliary battles so that we can start our next stream right at the... basically right at the end bar battle. And next stream, I really do... I think there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get through both end bar and the castle. I mean, we're not gonna have a choice, right? That's what we're gonna be doing, right? Like that's where we're gonna end up. So there's no respite between them. So that's what we're gonna have to do. And end bar certainly isn't gonna take the whole stream, so should be good. I think it'll be fine. Did we finish Ash and Petra? I don't think we did. No, alright, so Ash and Petra. Flane and Linhart. Yeah, let's do Flane and Linhart. Everybody looks like they're motivated. Which makes this even more useless. I might just end up eating some of these points, if I'm being honest. If we still don't have it. Alright. How are we doing for motivation? Is there anybody who's not fully motivated? Bernie. Okay, okay. There. Alright, let's get Petra and Ash somewhere in here. There was a meal that had that. This one. Boom.
I would be like this.
Did we do it? I think we did it. There we go. A+ for Petra and Ash.
What is it, Petra? Something catch your eye?
Yes. The architecture of this cathedral is very grand. Fodlan craftsmanship always makes me astounded. I have been hearing that all of its adornments have meaning, and are all honoring the goddess.
I heard that too. I'm not sure of the details, though.
It's a fascinating conversation.
I've been wondering, do you worship the goddess in Brigid?
The goddess does not reside in Brigid. There are, however, many spirits there. Earth spirits, water spirits, wind spirits. Spirits dwell in all things. The ocean, for an example. The spirit of the ocean is with two faces.
Wow.
Its kind face is bestowing bountiful blessings, but its terrifying face is bringing disaster.
I guess it's natural for the ocean to have spiritual significance to you when you're surrounded by it. Since Brigid's made up of islands, your people must have a lot of experience with boats, too.
Yes, I have great skill at sailing. However, to be swimming is what I really love.
Swimming in the ocean? I've never had the chance. What's it like?
The ocean can feel shallow or deep, bright or dark, and it is filled with many creatures. There are always new things for discovery. On sunny days, I like to be diving under the clear surface of the ocean, and to be looking up at the sky from below. Those moments are my favorite.
But how do you keep the water from going up your nose, though?
Shining through the blue water. It can be making even the water sparkle like gems.
That sounds amazing. I can't even imagine it. You must really love it, though. Your description just now was very poetic. It makes my time swimming in rivers and lakes feel pretty small in comparison.
I am having an idea. When this war is over, we should be going to Brigid. With each other.
Oh, well, I'd definitely like to visit. It's not the right time for me to travel, though. My duties as a knight will have to come first.
A knight? Very well. I will be establishing an order
Damn.
of knights for you and Bridget.
Wait.
Damn.
What? A whole knightly order, just like that?
I am going to become the queen of Bridget. Ash,
Well, she just decided now, didn't she?
guardian knight. Do not have fear. I will be making your dream come true.
I don't know, Petra.
Yikes.
This is really ambitious.
We will be diving into the ocean with each other and be gazing up at the sky from behind the waves. I give you this promise. I hope you are understanding.
All right, all right. That smile of yours has gotten to me. I don't think I can refuse.
Well then. Look. I've said it so many times, and no one ever believes me, but Ash fucks. It's that simple. He doesn't even have to try. Doesn't even have to try. Where is... I always forget. What was it? Was it sauteed pheasant? It was. Cyril said it. There we go. Boom.
This is so... the flavor...
Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hilda and Raph, sure. I'm trying to make that work. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll have to see. It's kind of late for that, but we'll see what happens. Were there any other pairings I was trying to fix up? I really don't remember. Mercedes and... yeah, Mercedes and what's-his-face. Mercedes and what's-his-face. That guy. And, of course, Linhart and Flane. Did I do that one already? Probably did. I think I did that one already. I did. Okay. Then we're probably good. I don't think there's anybody else. Is there any other people who need stuff? Bernie and Ignatz. There we go. Boom. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just not even bother with this stuff. Got 3 more points, and I think I'm just gonna let him go. So I don't need anything else, and I would like to get 3 auxiliary battles done. I don't know. We'll see.
Wow.
We'll see. Try it. Hey, yourself.
Hey, hello there.
Is everybody saying hey? What the hell? None of y'all know me.
Return soon, please.
Alright. Gonna sacrifice those 3 activity points because I don't need them. I don't need them, man. Alright, we're gonna instruct. Let's instruct Sethith in punching. Sure, fine. Annette in magic. Petra and bow, because that's one I do actually want to get over the line to A. That'll happen. Flame and flying, I guess. All these guys have senioritis at this point. Seriously. Nobody wants to learn anymore. They all know it's the end. They all know we're going to take the Empire and it's over. Nobody cares about learning. It's May, and they're about to graduate. Alright, we got one more. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ferdinand. It's gonna be Ferdinand. Cool. Boom. Done. Train.
I have a. I do believe.
Yeah, I bet you do believe I'm right.
Professor.
2 birthdays in the same week. Because they're trying. They're trying me so hard. What do we got? Whose birthday is this? Lauren's? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. Southern Fruit Blend.
I was just thinking.
No, okay.
Thank you. Settles nicely on the palate.
Great. Glad to hear that.
Indeed.
Capable comrades. A word of advice. And books, your ambitions. Sure, there we go.
I am not mindlessly following my father. When it is time to make a choice, I decide what I will do.
Well, that's good to hear. Because you should be a free thinker. Praise that. Oh, praise that. Thank you. No, I don't want to. I don't want to observe Lawrence. Let's calm down. All right. It is now time for battles.
Let's do. Well.
I'm starting to get it.
I must. Oh,
looks like I'm.
All right. Let's do it. Battles. We'll do. Suggest level 41 seems kind of crazy. Let's do. Battle in the Outskirts. I want the ore. Let's do that one because it'll take less time. Probably. We got 3 auxiliary battles in 15 minutes, you think? We can make it a half hour. It's not a big deal. 3 auxiliary battles in a half an hour. Each one takes 10 minutes. What do you think? Let's bring the units. I think we're going to bring the units we don't normally bring, and that's going to be Mercedes and Dorothea are going to be added in here. So we can bench... We can bench Petra. We can probably bench Leone too. Or, yeah, Leone. And then we'll bring Dorothea. Alright, so... Mercedes will put Alois on. We're still trying to make that happen. Zedith will put Cyril. Still trying to make that happen. And, Petra and Ash we got. So I don't know who else we want. I don't think there's really anything else we need. So... can put Leone or Petra on somebody. Guess we can put Leone on Ignatz. I think we already got their stuff, but that's fine. But yeah, just put Leone on Byleth. That's fine. Cool. Map. I'm not worried about much. This is it's all assassins and swordmasters and stuff. Cool. That's fills me with confidence. Sedith, you get up here in the front. Ferdinand. And that should be fine. Alright. Let's do it. Around the enemy. Here goes. Sedith, punch this assassin. And aggro 3 more assassins.
That is all.
I'm in.
not critting any of these?
Destiny unfurls.
How are you not critting any of these, Sedith? What are you doing?
More fighting.
There's a crit.
It's win.
That's
or
what we
die.
needed.
Exemplar.
At your service. I'm your girl.
Ready for anything.
You're going for what, Yuri? That's fine, he can take it. He can take it.
Onward.
What's my strategy?
I do this for all of us.
Steady now.
Alright. Let it roll. Good shit. Sedith, you want to punch more dudes? Actually crit this time. Jesus Christ, Sedith. You're using up my killer knuckles and you're not getting crits. I really, really need you to do better.
A tragic.
There we go.
My
Archer going for Flame, we can dismount. We need somebody to heal Yuri. Byleth can do that, honestly. Go for the meteor on this guy. There we go. Do a nice chunk of damage there. Get some spillover damage. You can go ahead and recover Yuri, nice and good. Yuri can come on up here and honestly can dance for, No, you can go ahead and attack. Ooh, you got silence? That's fine. Level 34.
That'll do.
Ig, you can get on up here with Annette. And Bernie can get on up here with Annette. There we go. Move on in. Honestly, just skip skip the enemy turn. Who cares what happened? Who cares what happened? We're on a schedule. Dorothea wants to kill somebody.
Winning is
There
what
we go.
matters.
Get that level up.
All
Yuri, you can come on up here and take care of this guy. Nice.
Don't expect any sympathy.
Nice, nice. Flane. Finish this guy. No, Mercedes wants to do something. Jesus. That aggro is crazy. They're not doing anything right now. What do we want? We want Byleth. I want Byleth to take this guy out. I think Byleth might actually need some strength. Okay. Yeah, no. Just chill. Just chill. Let them move in. That's much better. Alright, Mercy should be able to take one of these guys out. Can't take any of them out. Take that guy out.
I had to protect my friends.
Ig, you can take this guy out. Because you'll crit. There we go.
No mercy.
He'll crit. That's how it works. He crits because he's Ig, and Ig crits. Because they call him crit knots. Bernie wants to take this guy out. She wants to. She won't because she can't. She just doesn't have it. Byleth, go ahead and put in the work.
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't be in vain.
You did it.
Dorothea. Kill. Kill.
Time for your last dance.
132 damage.
You are in top form.
What did you expect?
Blaine, you want to kill? Sure do.
Child's play.
It is in fact child's play. Seteth's gonna bait. Ferdinand's also gonna bait. And that's gonna come over here and rally. I would like for Mercedes to put in the work here.
Will this make a
There we go.
difference?
Level 35 for Mercedes.
Is it?
Not bad. Black Sand Steel. Not really what I wanted. Would much more have preferred Arcane Crystals. But you can't have everything you want, I guess. Battle in the Empire for more ore. Let's try it. Alright. That did take about 10 minutes, so let's make this one take about 10 minutes. Including loading screens. That counts towards the 10 minutes. Same teams. Nobody got to level 39, so I guess we can stay in. Keep 0. Alois on you for sure. And then Leone on Byleth. We can put Leone on somebody else. Put Leone on Annette. Sure, doesn't matter. That way Annette doesn't get. Well, she's so far away from everybody. It's not. Whatever. Who cares? Seteth can take frontline over here. Yuri can take frontline over here. Flane is not taking frontline. That's not happening. I'm sorry, we're not having Flane take the front lines. Oops. One of these days I'm gonna have to delete some of my old saves, and that's kind of crazy. Because I've kept all of them for no legitimate reason.
I'm your girl. I'm sorry.
Ready for anything.
At your service. I don't
There
expect
we go.
forgiveness.
Putting in the work. Putting in the work. Bait. Bait. You gotta look. Has she mastered? She still hasn't mastered Sniper. That's why I haven't put her on a horse.
Guide me well.
That is the reason.
Behold our strategy. What's my strategy?
Onward.
66. I get the sense that Flane doesn't really need much at this point. She's
fighting.
pretty much good to go.
This is my stage now.
So steadfast.
Steady now.
Steady now.
For the future of both.
Brawler. No, I don't want brawlers going for me.
I'm in.
Not in the least. Not in the least do I want that.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Good shit. Okay. Dorothea's not actually aggroing anybody. And Bernie was also here. There we go. She gets a level up too. Nice. Good stuff. Nobody's taken any damage because my team's busted. Although Dorothea actually took a buttload, so. Mercy. Finish this man off. The regular bow.
A tragic end.
Level 36 for Mercedes. We are fixing people's levels at this point. That's what we're doing. People who are low leveled, they are getting nice and leveled. That's how that's gonna go. I guess.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Don't worry, Dorothea, you're gonna be fine.
This is my stage now.
Just like that.
Because you are gonna get recovered. All the way back up to full, and Yuri gets to level 35 also.
Whatever. Can't see.
There we go. Byleth can also take this guy out. No, he can't. Can he do it with a sword? There we go.
Another victory.
I took care of it.
Yes, you did. You sure did take care of it.
I have faith.
You'll be fine, Zedith.
I won't allow it.
There we go. 38 for Flame. That was a little careless. Wasn't 100% sure that I could move her back out. You can, what, heal him? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Violet took a load of damage. 35, 37. Can you do it? You sure can.
Don't expect any sympathy.
There we go. Arcane Crystal. Very good. Took less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. One more. Battle in the Empire again for gold, for meat. Conan Tower sounds like it's going to be complicated. Let's go to the mountains. Let's go to the mountains.
So much. I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
Petra has gratitude. Alright. I'm going to bring Leone this time, and I'm going to sit Ferdinand. Ferdinand is going to ride with Bernadetta. Cool. Awesome.
Well, come back.
What's our map look like? Definitely want mercy on this side of things. Okay, so it's all armor dudes. Awesome. Love that. It's my favorite. It's a good thing I actually have a lot of magic users, so we should be fine. Let's do it. We're out the enemy. Here goes.
More fighting.
Dorothea. You want to start? You don't kill with your gambit. Alright. Bernadetta, you want to kill with your gambit? No, you sure don't. Alright. Well, let's just do it this way then.
Winning
Boop.
is what matters.
Boop.
Still here.
Steady now.
Boop.
I took care of it.
Level 38 for Ignatz. Proud of you, dude. It's a terrible level up. Violet, you want to aggro those guys? It's fantastic. Leone, you can come on up here. Sedith, you want to punch? Sure do.
Destiny unfurls.
I'm gonna hope he got a crit. We're gonna pretend he did. He didn't take any damage, so I guess he must have.
I'm your girl.
Annette, you can back him up. Probably want to dismount, honestly. Because you're gonna have a hard time with those stairs. Flame, you should be able to handle this guy nice and easy. Indeed. It is child's play.
I'm in.
For sure, child's play.
At your service.
You can shove. I don't think we want to shove. Alright. Didn't crit. What's the point of having Killer Knuckles if you're not going to crit? What's the point? Someone tell me what the point of having Killer Knuckles is if you're not going to crit. Why even bother?
Will this ever end?
What are we looking at over here? Bernie can handle this. I have faith. I have faith. Totally fine. No problems. Mercy, deal with this, please.
I had to protect my friends.
Annette, want to deal with this, please?
I'm nobody's fool.
You can dance for Annette. Annette can come on up here. I don't want her to aggro everybody.
What's next?
39. Unnecessary. Flame, you want to gambit this shit?
Here to help. And now I cannot lose.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, 38, 37, 38. Dorothea, you want to do it? Put in the work? Can you take him out? Thoron, you can.
Only thorns
Very
left
good.
on
38
these
for
limbs.
Dorothea. She has caught up in levels.
I'm impressed.
Bernie, 37. Almost caught up in levels. Who else we got? 39, 35, 36. Unfortunately, these guys are all back here. Well, what we could do here is you, and then you can dance, and then you can magic bow.
Let's keep our guard up.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Got that Ogma Wolverine that I really wanted. And there we have it. And that was less than 10 minutes per battle. Look at that. Look at that. I think what I'm gonna do... Honestly, part of me wants to finish this month off screen. Because I'm not actually gonna do anything. I'm really not gonna do anything. There's nothing to miss. So I think what we're gonna do... I think it makes sense to do that. So I'm gonna go through this training, which is not a big deal. I think I may even just auto-instruct, honestly. It gets like this, man. It really does. It really does get like this at the end of the campaign. It's basically... You're just... trying to get... once you've done all the paralogs, there's nothing else to do. So aside from just getting... supports. I mean, there's nothing else worth doing. I'm not trying to get anything else. So, we can really just auto-instruct the rest of these. Yeah. And, begin training.
Professor.
Skip through the week. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, I'll do this off screen. I'm going to go ahead and motivate my students. Do another training. Get people, you know, instructed again. And then... I'll hit the, I'm not going to do any battles. I'll probably do another seminar. And then I will end off on that free day on the 28th. That's what I'll do. I will do this free day and the next free day off screen. And then what we're going to do is next stream, we're going to do N-Bar. And then we're going to Edelgard's castle. Or palace or whatever. And we're going to do that. So, the next stream, we are going to do 2... major chapter battles back to back. We'll probably take the vast majority of the stream. But I want to make sure we have time to knock out both of those battles. So that's going to be a pretty intense stream, honestly. 2 major chapter battles together like that. And I think it's going to be pretty interesting. Now, that we can, if we really want to do it, we can cheese. Or we should be able to cheese the battle with Edelgard. I could do that. I don't know that I want to do that. It involves stride warp shenanigans, and we can probably take Edelgard out in the first turn. But I want to give those maps their due, respect. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs. Or the YouTube VODs, however you are watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. The next stream will be next Monday. So today is Thursday, which means the next stream will be October 4th. Monday, October 4th, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30. As I said, we are doing 2 chapter battles back to back. Don't miss that one. We're going to do N-Bar, then we're going to turn around and do Edelgard's Palace right afterward. We don't come back to the monastery between them. We are just going to go right into it. So, that's going to be exciting. We might see some very interesting characters pop up. We still have to deal with the Death Knight. We have to deal with Hubert. We have to deal with Edelgard. Other people might pop up as well. So you might not want to miss that. I don't have a great track record with this. But we'll see if we can handle it. So yeah, off screen, like I said, I'm going to do this Explore. I may also go down to Abyss and pump up some supports between characters if I feel like it. I might do that. I'll save some of them to show on screen, maybe, or not. I don't know how much we care about that at this point. It will just be stuff like Raph and Hilda, like shit like that. Because we've basically gotten all the supports that I care about. I don't know who's going to end up with who, but I'm interested to find out. I think we'll have quite a few people with solo endings, which, you know, who cares? But we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I think we're going to get this done next week. I think then Thursday is going to be it. But I think it's going to be interesting to see if we can. So, like, I'm not going to hurry. But it'll be cool. I think we'll be able to do it. So I'm excited for all that. I hope you are as well. Again, the next stream is going to be Monday, October 4th. That's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we'll go until about 9:30, or until we finish those chapters, and we'll see how long that takes. So I will see you then. Good night.